one owner car guy, and what I got here for you today is a really nice 1978 Chevy Scotsdale K10 4x4 in the Stepside model. From what I know on this is a 2-owner rig. This truck has been taken care of. It's in good shape. It's not all banged up. It's not all rusted to the ground. This is a great truck to drive around and tinker on and get to be just perfect. I'm going to do the once around here and kind of show you a once around, and then I'll go up close and show you any minor damage and show you underneath it, under the hood, the whole deal. If you got any questions, you can call right now. Nathan, 406-544-6919. I do 3 to 5 of these a year. They don't last long. They're very popular and getting to be very collectible. I'm gonna hate myself 10 years from now and all the cool stuff I've sold that I wish I had back. This is a great classic investment vehicle. It's something that you can drive daily and have and go up in value while you're using it. And great runner. I'm gonna go around and show you any minor damage. My website is www.oneownercarguy.com. And by the way, if you're in Netherlands or Germany, I'm heading there. I'm looking to meet up with anybody that I know through YouTube over there and help get some contacts to kind of rent a place and get my import going just a lot better over there. So if you're in the Netherlands or Germany, call me, Nathan, 406-544-6919. Also send me a message on here, whatever. I'd love to meet up with you. Okay, I'm gonna go around and just start kind of showing you what's wrong with it. Little scuff here. Light mark in the paint. New camera here, so I hope I can get this correctly. Little ding there. Very clean, little marks. Little miscellaneous scratches in the door. Small, but something on the paint there. It comes off. Kind of like caulking, it looks like. This is what's so cool about this. All your metal is in great shape. It's not all rusted out. You've got a patina in these fenders. It is not rusted out or anything like that. And I want to make that point. Beautiful. Just needs to be preserved before it does rust. There's your worst of any kind of rust under there. Tires, great shape. Goodyear Wrangler ATs. It's harder for me to adjust this camera. Wheels look great. Let's see here. Underneath. Shock boot coming off of that one. Got the dual torsion, whatever that thing's called there in the front. Forgot. I had to put it on my Ford to where it didn't go wop, 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 wop. Get them lifted. It's done right. Light spots on the grill guard here. Push bar, whatever you want to call it. Got the tow hooks on it. Chrome is in great condition. Slight imperfections in it if you get up on it close. But great shape. Grill, everything's nice. A little discoloration, those spots. Has it been painted? I really don't know. I honestly think it's original paint. It's in great shape. I mean, I wouldn't paint it. I'd drive this thing around. This here stuff on the windows is coming off like it all does. Little bit of this right here, corrosion around the window edge. And man, paint is deep and beautiful. Hope you can see that. Like I say, all these are clean in there. You got some rust right there. As you can see, that would need to be fixed when you painted it. I can get this done for you if you wanted to paint it. I think my guy charged between $25 and $3 for a complete base coat, clear coat. Grinding it down, getting all this out of here. A little bit more corrosion right there. And right there. And I believe that was for one of them whip antennas from back in the day. The steps are not rusted out or nothing. I mean, the thing's clean. These things usually rust out right there. Bad. And this one's in great shape. One tire that doesn't match the rest, by the way. They all got great tread, though, as you can see. Mirrors, you got some corrosionary issues on the rust. There's no rust on them. Corrosionary issues on the pot metal, fake chrome, I don't know what you call it. Little chips around the wheel well. Chip right there. Corrosion on your screws. Big channel metal bumper, tow hooks up in it. Lights down there for helping you pull stuff or something. It's in great shape under here. Like I say, it's just surfacey type stuff where the paint chipped. It's got any kind of corrosion. Look, it's still got the wood slats and the metal pieces that go in between the slats. So it's all there, but they have plywood over them, like so many of them get. I want to pull this piece up here where you can see that under there. So this stuff all needs to be taken off and replaced, or replace the slats. Great truck, getting rare in them Stepsides. A few little scrapes there. Nothing serious on this truck. From the insides, the outsides, the whole deal, as clean as can be. A little bit of corrosion in that piece right there I want to show you. I'm real picky. I get under these things and I know them pretty well by the time I'm selling them to you. A tear in the fuel hose. Right there. So for this tank, that hose would need to be replaced. Cheap enough item. Okay, that is your once around, and that shows you everything. Let me show you this thing's here in great shape. Going around, back slider. Oh, antennae here. And I think he had these whips on the. So, Nathan, 406-544-6919, www.oneownercarguy.com. And I can import, export right to your country. We'll get it right to you. I do 40, 50 of them exported per month and shipped a month. And I can get this taken care of. Not all 30, 40 are exported. I transport 30 to 40 a month. So I can get you the best deals around on shipping. Or I can ship through your people, no charge. So, let's go ahead and, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go on a test drive here with you. And then pull this thing back around to the shade so I can show you the underneath. Yeah, you just can't see the way all the sunlight does. Extra tack on there. A couple squeak from the belt sometimes when you first start it up. Clutch will squeak when you let it out. So here we go around the complex here. It's got a low first gear. So, here comes these people, and here goes us. And it kind of will bog down a bit when it's cold. It's set for a few years, and so you're gonna, I replaced a short chunk of fuel line that I believe was a little clogged. And it seems to be doing really good now. Just little things, sorry. Grind you a pound while I'm at it. Little things that I'm sure you're gonna tinker on and such. And I'm not set up here for the driving it as good as I am at the other place, but I still like to give you a little bit of a test drive in them. Speedometer does not turn, so want to be up front on that. Odometer works, fuel gauge works. There is the right hand, left hand tank in this one. And here we go, back in here. Sorry if I can't hold this camera the way the other one does, and so I'm a little off on it. Let's hope that we got enough shade. Yes, we do. Okay. There we go. First thing you notice in here, well, you got a chip there I want to show you, 2 of them. But you got this aftermarket thing up here. And your sun visors are working, but Kenwood 4-inchers in it up there. You got Pioneer 6x9s in the door. Jensen's over here. And this all
U.S. Army. Pitbull at 290.3's Jingle Jam.
Definitely works. And other than that, I think that was that added? I think that was added. It had to. Ben? And you got switches and stuff all over. A bunch of them up here. One of them runs the lights up in the front, and the other 3 aren't hooked to nothing right now. I think one was hooked to the part in the back there. I got my write-up on them here. It's 78, it's a 350 in it. Hopefully you can see that there. Fender damage, I showed you that. Seat leather cracked and worn. Now I had that 100% replaced. That is a 100% new seat. Locks work, bench seat, and slide works. Blower motor is on. It's on high, but it is on. So that's the only other thing on there. I didn't want to just unhook it or something. Jack and tools under hood. All exterior lights works. Oh, switches under the hood for stuff. Ceiling mounted switches. Left one works grill lights. No others do anything. So, I mean, I'm pretty thorough about going over them. The dash has a couple small cracks underneath the mat, but a lot of tape on it to hold it on there, as you see. It's actually in really good shape. Put that up here for now. You can see that works. Gun rack comes with it. Here's my plate that fell out of the window. Has this nice Stowline truck caddy back here. I left the medical kit because it's full. It has working stuff, so might as well. This seat is just absolutely new as it gets because, like I say, I had it replaced. What else was I going to show you? Oh, you know what? I don't think I showed you on this side. Yeah. Now, how the hell did I miss that? No crunch right there. And I'm not trying to squeeze by it or nothing. Just want to be as honest as I can here. Oh man, does this here have an inside hood latch? Ding right there, by the way. Sure does. In 78, I think that was the actual option. Huh. Probably look on that little tag in there, and it would tell you. Okay, here we go. Underneath the hood is nice and clean. Duralast battery here. These lights, how does this work? I think one of the switches inside needs to be on, and then these turn on from here. Or is it the keys on? I'll pop the key on here in a second. 350, it's been built, runs good. Headers, you got air cleaners ugly, got some just corrosionary type issues up top. You can tell it's had some fresh work done and stuff. Great truck. Let me show you the rest of the inside here. This is his box for all his extras. I mean, it was done right. It has a silica gel on the fuse block here. I mean, he's definitely taking and putting the stuff on correctly. Let's turn the key on. I'm going to turn these on. And we're gonna turn that on. Yeah, man, well, we got this stuff on. Oh, there's a fuse drilled in there too, man. You know, there's stuff on this truck that I don't even know what it is. I'm sure. And they're not coming on. So you know. That's the under the hood. Finished showing you the inside here. Oh, here you go. Once again, it's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. And show you the inside, this other side here. Every time I do it in a new place, it kind of throws me off a little bit. A little bit of cracking on this. The door panels aren't on perfect shape. Fading, discoloration. California emission. It's got every option. Advanced price sheet. Locking differential. Soft ray tinted glass. Wow. Auxiliary fuel tank. That was a 4,000 watt HD Delco. Inside hood release. Yes, sir, it was an option. I knew that. Huh, cool. 81 Cordoba Brown. Chrome front bumpers. Heavy duty radiator. They ordered it right. And my guy does good work on interior. This is great. Looks great. So, floor mats, great shape. Crack up here. I showed you underneath. Look, it's got the factory mat. I showed you underneath. My floor pans aren't all rusted up or nothing. They're in great shape. Don't leak all over. Sure, you got a wet gasket or something somewhere. I'm gonna run over, pull this thing out here in the middle to where I can kind of give you an outro showing the front of the truck. And, oh, clutch pedal doesn't return all the way up. Works fine. Just don't return all the way up. I think I would have probably adjusted. There goes my plate again. Like I say, every once in a while you get a belt squeal. I don't have the time and money and effort to have people fix every possible thing on these and then leave them sit around. It's kind of investment type stuff, so I fix them by just cleaning them up and selling them. And any of the little stuff I leave for people to do. It's my impression that I get more people interested and more people that can afford them. Not a lot of wear if the price is less, plain and simple. Showing 24, I believe it's 124 from the shape of everything. A little bit of corrosion right there. Great truck. Sitting here pinging away, running, not pinging, just clicking away, just moving, running, sounding good. Once again, Nathan, 406-544-6919. Make sure and look at my other videos. If you like classic 1 and 2 owner rigs, you need to look at my stuff because I got lots of them and I sell them cheap. That's all there is to it. Check out my other website, www.cerealmarshmallows.com. You can buy the same marshmallows that are in your favorite breakfast cereal by themselves and then add them to whatever kind of cereal you want. Other than that, like I say, other videos, over 500 of them on here. Name's Nathan, 406-544-6919. Website, www.oneownercarguy.com. Always got about 180 cars on there. There's probably only 30, 40 of them at any given time. I can't get them on there fast enough. Thanks for watching. Import, export, we'll send it right to your port and cheaply. If you're coming in to pick it up, I'll pick you up and take you right to your truck and send you on your way. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, and we'll talk to you later. 406-544-6919, oneownercarguy.com.